Why did Prince Harry make a recent appearance at NATO, and what does it mean? So, why did Harry make that appearance? Meditation, two hands gripping each other, going down. Maybe he's feeling more and more irrelevant, and he thought that making that jumbotron appearance at NATO would make him appear more relevant. Oh, the moon. So this is always something happening in the shadows, something hidden, but it's upside down. So maybe some secrets and lies are about to be revealed, and he wants to distract from that. Oh, denial. Look at those two cards, both drowning, kind of drowning. Somebody sinking in quicksand kind of energy. Denial. Maybe his visa being refused and being denied. Maybe he's worried about his security being denied. Oh, you know what it could be? It could be in relation to Invictus, because the reason he gave that talk was to ask NATO for money for Invictus. Some people thought he was there to advise NATO on military policy or something. That's an absolute fabrication. No news media ever said that. I think people just saw him with a picture of in the the NATO assembly and made that assumption. No. So I'm thinking that Invictus is trying to get rid of him. Angela Levin said one time that Invictus didn't want him anymore. So maybe if he can bring NATO on board, then the Invictus Games will still or won't want to get rid of him. Congratulations. Yes. The key to his success is bringing that worldwide organization into the Invictus fold. Yes. Focused. He's very focused on trying to maintain his position as the patron of Invictus. I don't know if he's the patron or whatever he is, the face of Invictus, because that's one of his few endeavors that has actually been mostly a success. Loyalty. This loyalty card, I think that might be one of his behind-the-scenes advisors who's loyal to him and who's actually giving him good advice, and for him to take the good advice. Tell us more. Yeah, okay, so this is why. I think this is why he appeared. Now I'm going to ask, when did he record that? Was that live? Is he actually in California now? The goat is a symbol of being nimble, being able to change direction. So I'm getting from there a sort of an energy of deception, that maybe that was pre-recorded and rolled out when he knew NATO was going to be on. Otherwise, why wouldn't he have addressed them in person? So please confirm, was this pre-recorded? Yep, he thought he was too good to actually go there in person. He couldn't be bothered. Yeah, the lady with the blindfold. The swan, of course, swans are owned by royalty in the UK, by the crown, by the king, actually. So he's relying on his royal connections, but it's fake. See, the lady with the blindfold on is giving the swan a bubble of hot air. So he's wanting to pretend that he's relevant, but without actually having to make the effort. Predatory energy. He's still wanting to take advantage of his link with the royals. Perspective. He wants people to have a different perspective on him, to see him differently. We often see him very badly dressed, open shirt, crinkled brown pants, no tie. Even on sort of formal events, he is dressed out of step with everybody else. But in this event, he was very smartly dressed, and he wants people to see him differently. He wants them to see them again as the royals. Unfortunately, Harry, that horse has bolted. Your behavior and your despicable lies about the royal family and just tearing them down, that has not gone unnoticed, and your reputation is no longer. The days when people would listen to you just because you're Prince Harry, those days are gone. Yeah, he failed to recognize what a sweet life he had, and now the bees are there stinging him. Yep, he's trying to turn his life from famine into feast. He's trying to create his old life when everything was glory and fruitful. He's realized to an extent how barren everything is, and he wants his old life back. He wants the sunshine. He wants the times of plenty, and this is his way to do it. I don't think at all. I think it was an illusion as well. I don't think he was at Montecito at the time when that thing aired. It was pre-recorded to give an impression that he and Meghan are still together. They may or may not be, but previous readings of mine have said that they're not. Yeah, and so that's he wants to give himself that air of self-importance again. He wants people to see him as they used to see him, and underlying sharks, and it's upside down. And so people see Meghan and he as, well, this is the lady and the sharks. So Meghan swims with the sharks. There's something unsavory about her dishonesty and deceptiveness, and he's trying to distance himself from that. What do you all think? Please remember that on over the weekends I do a free live reading for all subscribers. All you have to do is subscribe, pop on to the live chat, and I will do a reading for you if I have time to get to everybody. I do the members first. Join us. It's Saturday morning Australian time, Friday afternoon / evening in the UK and the US. So please join us for that. May the angels walk with you wherever you go.